everything I touch. I leave a trail of dirt behind me, everything I do. They say, but the words cannot define me. They can say what they want, doesn't mean anything. No, let them have their fun, 'cause we know they're just a type to make it all about them, but we know it's not. Oh, make it all about them, but it's not their fault. They don't know that they're caught in the lies, don't know what it's like, you know. You know, caught in the lies, all the fiction they got. Everything I touch, I leave a trail of hurt behind me. Everything I do, you see, the words cannot define me. They can say what they want, doesn't mean anything.
I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, it don't feel good. Hey!
'Cause we know they're just the type to make it all about them, but we know it's not. Oh, make it all about them, but it's not their fault. They don't know that they're caught in the lies, don't know what it's like, you know. You know, caught in the lies, all the fiction they got. Never look away, 'cause they want to hold to everything they think is right. Never get a break, 'cause they're
Hello everybody. So I thought I would bring back some of the old Roselle vlogs. If you're like an OG from the beginning days, you would remember this angle right here. I've got my phone strapped to my mirror with some rubber bands, and I just wanted to chat to you guys because I miss these car chats. Tried to hook up my big camera to like the suction cup thing, and it just did not work. So I'm going back to the old days. I hope you guys don't mind. But it is Tuesday. I am on my way to work right now. But I just wanted to chat about things because I feel like I want to. So here I am. I hope you guys enjoyed that little intro this morning. I was feeling super artsy and like really inspired to do something cool, and I hope it turned out cool and not too cheesy. You know, when that vlogging bug calls, you better answer it, because this week it did not come around too often. This week I've had a hard time with motivation and vlogging, which is why the vlog this week kind of sucks, but it's okay. It's all right. And it doesn't suck. You know what? No, it does not suck. It just is what it is. And that's what a lot of you guys tell me you like, is you just like it when I'm just me, when I'm doing this and really enjoying it. And that isn't everyday vlogging. That's single day vlogging and blah, blah, blah. And I can get into a big thing. So I thought I would kind of review my week right now and then chat to you guys. So, Sunday, I went to the Move for Minds event in Irvine, which is basically for the women's Alzheimer's movement, just promoting awareness and research, fundraising, that kind of thing. Hosted by Maria Shriver, who is, I believe, an actress. Really bad I don't know that. But it was hosted at Equinox Gym, which is incredible. Like, Equinox gyms are amazing. I love Self-Made. Self-Made is like my home. But to do an Equinox gym was pretty impressive because everything is like high end, and I mean it makes sense because you gotta pay like $250 just to get in the door. But luckily I didn't have to pay anything to be there other than like I fundraised. But I went there, and then they did this hour-long workout class of like circuit training. I was going to vlog, but I decided not to because I really wanted to just be there with my family and learn and enjoy the moment. While I believe vlogging is a great way to do that, I also didn't want to alienate myself or alienate any of my family if I was walking around with a giant camera. So I hope you guys understand, but I'm showing you guys a few clips I did get from the event right here, and that was really exciting. The workout was so intense and so hard, but it felt so freaking good. That kind of will lead more into what I do want to chat about in a little bit. But then yesterday I worked out with Chris, and I had an amazing workout with him like always, and for whatever reason I went yesterday night, Monday night, and Self-Made was packed, but in the best possible way. There were so many people there working out, and the energy was just awesome. And I saw a lot of people who I follow on social media, and they follow me on social media, who like work out there or train there, and who I've never really met in real life. And I got to chat with them, and that was really cool. And it was just like, the energy was like palpable. It was awesome, and it was like so like inspiring, I guess. And I'm getting so cheesy, but I love the cheese, and I love real cheese too, but that's not on my food list, so I'm not having that. Get back on track, Roselle. Yeah, so here's my workout from yesterday. Here I am today, and today is actually an exciting day. The reason why I do look probably a little bit more dolled up than usual, I'm going to work right now. I'm going to be at work all day, and then I'm actually going up to LA tonight, which is going to be super fun. I'm going to go see one of my favorite musicians who I've known for a few years. His name is Patrick Droney. I will put all of his links down below, but he's doing a show. He's been in Nashville, and he's coming to LA to do a show to kind of showcase some of his new music, and I'm so excited to see him and hear his new music. His music is seriously incredible. I will link all of his stuff down below. You should definitely check him out. So I'm going up there, and you know, you're going to LA to a club, like it's not really, it's called the Hotel Cafe. It's like a music club pretty much, and it's like a slow, not like pumping, like fist pumping music club, like a slow, like chill, hipster-ish. I felt like I needed to dress a little bit more LA, which you guys saw earlier. But what I wanted to chat to you guys about, and I was trying to find time, and I figured why not chat to you while I'm driving, is, so, you know, I went from this to this, and going from what we now know my highest weight of probably 350 or higher, I found some new medical records that showed me at 340 before my mom passed away, and after my mom passed away I gained a lot of weight. So I wouldn't be surprised if my highest weight was 350 plus. But I went from 350 pounds to where I am now, 213, 214 pounds, and that's incredible. And I think initially getting to this size where I am now, I felt unstoppable. I felt like I could take on the world. I felt incredible. I felt normal. I felt skinny. Even though I know I'm not skinny, I felt skinny because I was the smallest I had ever been. And I felt more fit than I've ever been. And it became comfortable where I am, which is why I think, which is not why I think, why I know I've plateaued recently, is because I felt comfortable, or I had felt comfortable where I am. But as of recently, I've started to feel that discomfort level building, and that that want for more. Like, I was okay with where I was, and I was okay with where I am, but I'm starting to not be, and I think that is okay. This journey comes in waves, and it surprises you and it shocks you at points, but I definitely think it comes in stages, and I think I'm at a point where the next stage is opening itself up for me, and the next, spurt, I guess you could say, to lose, I want to take off another 50 or 60 pounds, and I feel like I'm finally ready for that. I'm ready to push myself. After I was working out 5 days a week, sometimes 2 times a day, as I was losing the weight, just because I loved it. And then when I hurt my back, I got into school, I got into full-time school, full-time work, and then I hurt my back. It became really hard to get back into that routine, and I still haven't gotten back into that routine. As of recently, I'm lucky if I do get into the gym once a week. And that's just not okay, and that's great for maintenance, but that's not okay to where I'm feeling. And being at that workout class on Sunday even showed me as well, I'm not where I want to be. Yes, I could keep up with everyone there and I could do the workouts, but it was really hard, and I want to get to a point where I can keep up with them. I want to get to the point where I could friggin' lead one of those workout classes. And so I'm starting to realize that where I am right now, while it is incredible, and I thank the universe for being where I am right now, I want more, and I want to kick myself into gear and to push harder and to work harder and to get back that schedule of working out and get that determination of managing my food and not justifying anything I know is not justifiable, and not eating anything that's going to damage my health or damage me mentally as well, because food plays tricks with my brain. I'm sure you guys can relate. But so I finally feel like I'm ready, and I finally feel like the next chapter is opening up for me. And I actually talked to Chris about it last night, and I'm going to enroll in his online program, and he's going to put me on a 5-day-a-week workout plan where I work out with him once a week, or maybe twice, depending on the week. And then I go into my own gym at my work, and I do 4 other days or 3 other days, whatever is required, of working out and of sweating and of improving my strength and my fitness. And I'm so incredibly ready for that. That's something that I did not have a hunger for a while, but I feel it now, and I'm ready now to really step it up a notch and really push myself and get to where I do ultimately want to be. And like I said, I am grateful for where I am, and I am grateful that I've been able to slowly lose and maintain this weight. I never thought I would. I never thought I would be where I am today, and I'm so grateful for that. I never thought I'd feel as good as I feel today. But I also know there's room for improvement, and that's what I'm gonna do. And so the vlogs are gonna become a lot more workout centered, a lot more plan centered, and because that's just how my life is going to be. And I also bought this unlimited yoga for 3 weeks at these studios that are around my work and my home, and I'm going to be doing that as well, because my flexibility and my muscle flexibility, I guess you could say, is really bad. I get so sore after working out, and just my flexibility and my ability to move is not where I want it to be. Just like I'm not as strong as I want to be, I'm not as toned as I want to be, I'm not as slim as I want to be. I don't want to be a stick figure. I want to make sure you guys know that, and I want to make sure I say it. I don't want to be a stick figure. And I say that, I don't mean that in a body shaming way. Everyone has where their body is supposed to be. I just don't think I'm meant to be super thin and not toned, or thin and not toned. I see myself at a healthy weight, maybe 130 to 150 muscle and being toned, and that's really what I want to work towards. And I know it's going to take multiple steps to get there, and it's going to take a while, but I'm ready to finally start that process of burning fat and building muscle, because this vlog and this YouTube channel means so much to me, and I've documented literally almost my entire journey on here. And I wish at times I would have been a little bit more open, at least at like the beginning. But now you guys know I have no problem being completely open with you guys. But being able to look back at where I've been is pretty freaking awesome. Okay, but like I was saying, I ran into a little bit of traffic there. I'm ready for this, and I'm ready to take the next step, and I'm ready to kick my butt into gear. And as far as the weigh-in tomorrow, I don't know what it's gonna be. Judging by the scale at home, I will probably be the same. Like I said, I am grateful for maintaining. I haven't started the 5-day workout plan, and I have just started this week really taking my food seriously and being honest and being real. And it may take a week for my body to catch up, because I was abusing my body with food, and I was not tracking, and I was not nourishing my body. Albeit the foods I was eating weren't terrible, but they weren't the best, and it wasn't balanced, and it wasn't nutritious, and a lot of the things weren't nutritious. So it may take a week for my body to catch up with where I am, and that's okay. And I'm okay with it. I'm saying it right now. Whatever the number is tomorrow, I am at peace with it. I'm okay with it, because I know where my head is, and I know where I want to be, and I know how to get there, and I know if I do what I need to do, and if I do what I have planned, and I do what I know is right, I will get there without a doubt, because I've done it before. I've got here, and I can do it again. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this chat. I know it's been a long one, but I just wanted to talk to you guys about this. I'm going to vlog a little bit of the show tonight, and like driving up to LA, because driving up at night is so cool to see all like the lights and stuff. I love LA so much. I want to get up there more this summer, because I think it's amazing. I want to hike to the Hollywood sign, hopefully in the next couple weeks. I think that'd be so fun. And I just want to spend more time in LA. I want to go to museums. I want to experience what it's like to be up there, because ideally I would like to move up there maybe in the next year or so. I think that would obviously like be dreams for me, but there are also logistical life things I've got to figure out. But in the meantime, I'm just going to spend more time up there. I'll see you guys tomorrow for my weigh-in, but I hope you guys enjoy the footage from the show, and I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. Okay, so as you guys just saw, I weighed in. I hate this. Like, I hate that this freaking number is doing this to me. But it said I went up 2 pounds. And honestly, like, I don't get it. Because this week I've been on point. I've tracked my food. I've worked out multiple times. The number is not everything. But it's really hard. It's, like, scary to see that number go up. And the doctor there talked to me about it because like they could tell I was a little bit upset by it, and they just made sure to like make sure I knew like that like there are so many different circumstances. It could be muscle, it could be my body, just like I said earlier, getting used to like catching up pretty much. That could be muscle, could just be water retention, could be bloating, could be so many different things, and that a week to week basis, like it can vary a lot. But just having the fact that I did well this week, and then seeing that on the scale, seeing a gain of like 2 pounds is like really it's stupid how much it's affecting me, but it is, because it scares me to see that number go up, because that's like the last thing I want. That's not even the last thing I want. I don't want that at all. So I know, and I guess I've just got to remember my own words from yesterday, that if I just keep doing what I know is right, then my body will catch up. It is harder though to see down the scale. And it's embarrassing. But that's also part of this journey, I guess, is the ups and the downs, and this week was an up. And so I've just got to keep doing what I know is right, and my body will catch up. Something I don't really talk about on here, but something that could potentially be affecting it as well. I will never use the fact that I actually don't have a thyroid gland as an excuse. That won't ever be the case. My thyroid, however, might be unbalanced because I haven't gotten it checked in a while. I'm currently seeing a doctor, and I'm getting a blood draw tomorrow. So that, like, scientifically, I won't ever use that as an excuse to not be able to lose weight or to not be able to live a healthy lifestyle, because that's not the case. And I won't ever give that use the fact that I don't have a thyroid gland as an excuse. But if it's unbalanced, it could definitely be affecting things. So I've got an appointment with them scheduled. I'm getting blood drawn tomorrow morning, and we'll see about that. I mean, so that could be affecting it too. There could be so many different things affecting it, and it's hard. It's embarrassing. But I also know that I can't, there's no point in me being embarrassed, because it's life. It goes up, it goes down. And as long as I keep talking about it, and I keep documenting it, and I don't hide away, then things won't go back to the way they used to be. So today I have a yoga class. I'm also going to the lifestyle and nutrition class, and I'm just going to keep giving my body nourishing, healthy foods and foods that I know are good for me, and let my body play catch up. So that is it for this week. Sorry for the waterworks. I'm sure you guys can understand. But it's about being real. And I could have easily made up some excuse and not given the weigh in this week. But I would not be okay with that. I would not feel okay with that. So there's a weigh in, and it is what it is. Next week will be better. Don't forget, the only way to predict your future is to go out there and create it for yourself. And I will see you guys next week.